I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our online version of our discovery sessions for Launceston Primary School. My name is Claire Penfold. I'm the CEO of the Launceston College Multi-Academy Trust, and I'd like to talk to you about the school which is opening in September 2021. The primary school has been long anticipated and meets the basic need for the expanding town of Launceston, and will open to reception pupils in September 2021, filling up to be a school of maximum size of 420 pupils. As a mother of 2 children myself, I know how difficult decisions about primary schools can be, and we'd like to spend the next few minutes of your time describing our wonderful school to you so that you can make an informed decision about where to send your child. The Trust consists of a family of schools which stretches from North Devon into Cornwall and consists of Atlantic Academy on the North Devon coast, Bideford College, Launceston College, and then Altonan and Eglaskerry primary schools. And as a family, we see that the through school concept is really important. So we have really strong links with the local nurseries in the Launceston area. We make sure that children in the local nurseries are ready for big school and smooth their transition through into the reception class. The distinctive thing about Launceston College Multi-Academy Trust is that we keep a very broad and balanced curriculum. We fundamentally believe that children should experience a very wide range of foundation subjects at primary school and a huge variety of extracurricular activities. The reason for keeping a very wide range and not narrowing the curriculum is that children can then find things that they love, that they're good at, that they enjoy. And once they've discovered that, then we can help guide them into careers and pathways which will define their future. We have hugely high aspirations for all of the children in our Multi-Academy Trust, and we set those aspirations without limits, no matter what the circumstances are of the children and where they initially came from. Those high aspirations feed into end goals which are huge and make a real difference to children's lives. One of the things that underpins our values and our principles is our belief that adventure helps to develop character and resilience. And our facility at Bachelor's Hall on Dartmoor enables us to carry out residentials and enables us to work together with the children to help them with their teamwork and to help them challenge themselves in a different environment. There's an awful lot more to tell you about Launceston Primary School, and I'm delighted to introduce you to Emma Kerr, the Principal Designate of Launceston Primary School.
Thank you so much, Claire. It's been my absolute honour and privilege to be working in primary education for the last 14 years, and in the last 5 years I've been principal at Eglaskerry Primary School. I have at the core of what I do everything about wonder and creating immersive, beautiful experiences for children. This was a moment that I discovered when I was about 24 years old. I was a trainee teacher and I was on a beach trip with the class I was working with at the time. A storyteller had carefully interwoven a traditional Cornish fairy tale in with some beach craft activities, sculpture, and whilst we were looking on the beach, looking for different sort of treasures and bits and pieces to make our sculptures with, she had carefully hidden special treasure from the fairies on the beach, which the children and I discovered. So nearly 20 years later, I still have my piece of treasure, which is a simple stick with some pretty things around it, which can easily be made. But the difference that made to me and my practice as a teacher has been phenomenal. And my aim is to make sure that every child is immersed in that feeling of wonder in everything that they do at school. We're going to come back to this later in this information session, because what we've wanted to do is to share that sense of wonder or an immersion with you and your children, our founders of Launceston Primary School. Our vision is that Launceston Primary School pupils become successful, responsible, scholarly, adventurous and happy young people by learning the knowledge, skills and values which are important for society. Our mission is for all of our children to delight in life experiences and achievement. We will focus on high academic achievement with an ethos of developing character and creativity in minds and hearts. We value education and curiosity, well-being, creativity, adventure, and our school family. So, why Launceston Primary School? Launceston Primary School will open up a range of opportunities and experiences for your children, which will be rich in exploration, adventure, curiosity, and developing wonder. We have given so much attention to detail in the design and build of this provision. From the early stages, which started 4 years ago, we have carefully crafted the outdoor and indoor learning environments to match our overarching ethos, adventure at the core. The outdoor environment, for example, will have messy play areas, loose parts, sand, different activities for children to do open-ended play. Externally, we will also have state-of-the-art Wi-Fi so that children can be tinkering and playing with different activities and recording them. Inside, our ICT provision continues with state-of-the-art holograms, VR sets, 3D printers. It's incredibly exciting. In addition, small things matter, such as the height of the display boards in the classrooms. We've carefully thought about how that process will work inside and outside the building. We are passionate about education and we talk about things like play, loose part play, immersion, but what does that really look like? So we wanted to share some images with you from our existing primary schools of what that does look like. Purposeful play, immersive learning and learning outdoors underpins the experience, which is the beginning of best practice. Children are born curious and our job is to nurture that. Our curious and creative curriculum, which is rich in drama, arts, music, performance and innovation. Children have freedom to be independent and to present their learning in mixed media forms. Opportunities for music, exploration, shelter building, teamwork, collaboration, trips, experiences to places they might never normally go, underpin the success of our children. In addition to that, we have a phenomenal staff team who fully embrace this approach. They are the mirrors which stand in front of our children, and the children reflect that ethos. Alongside this ethos, it is imperative that we ensure that children master the fundamentals of their education. So we have a clear strategy for ensuring that children reach our endpoint. It's made up of knowledge, skills and experience. Knowledge looks like equipping children with the understanding of prior, future and current learning so that they can become clear on why they're learning what they're learning and the interconnectedness between the different subject areas that they are learning about. It sparks curiosity. It enables children to make connections. For example, we play to the strengths of our phenomenal staff team and do subject specialist teaching, for example, where staff then see the progress and the attainment and the journey from reception to year 6 and beyond in a particular subject area. This is all part of our robust ongoing professional development for staff. They are the experts and they are passionate about what they deliver. We have a very serious job to do, but we love doing it and we make sure children are fully involved in that process. Our school is oracy rich and we make sure that we provide high quality texts which not only enthuse and hook in children, but they are actually formed as part of more of an overarching view of our curriculum for all subjects, not just for English. Maths is supported with a range of learning styles. For example, this could be concrete resources, it could be loose part play and reception. And all of these then filter carefully into the interwoven skills that need to be developed with children. Children are equipped to think critically. This will develop their creativity, their innovation, and by nature, their teamwork. They will think deeply. This supports them how to learn. The power of inquiry and reasoning can only follow when they have rich knowledge and understanding of what they are learning about. The glue that puts all of this together is the experiences that we offer our children. They are carefully crafted, underpinned by adventure, play and tinkering. A fantastic example of that is our involvement with the Green Power Goblin project, where children are engineers and they build and race a sports car, an electric car, that we then go on a trip to Goodwood and race against other children from across the country. This leads us to our motto. We nurture curious minds to learn through adventure, play and exploration.
Hello, my name's Darren Crockford and it's my pleasure to speak to you today about the fantastic opportunities that our new school building will offer students in Launceston. After attending the local primary school and then Launceston College as a student, my career brought me back to the college around 6 years ago as site manager, and I've been lucky enough to be part of the academisation process from the very beginning. I moved into the role of Matt Estates Manager in 2018 and now oversee the facilities management across all of our sites. As someone who grew up in Launceston, who has a child in and now works in local education, I can see the increasing need for more primary places in and around Launceston, and I'm very proud to be part of the project that brings this to my local community. The new Launceston College primary site is located within the new Hay Common development and will be approximately a 5-minute walk from the Launceston College main site. The convenience of this means that our pupils will benefit from all the fantastic facilities available to the college, including the Adventure Learning Centre, the 3G football pitch, the 9-acre playing field complex and the Launceston College minibuses. Pupils will also have access to our amazing residential facility at Bachelor's Hall on the moors at Princetown, which feeds into this sense of adventure. We really feel that Launceston Primary School offers real opportunities for the early years to 19 journey. Whilst the site provides decent vehicular access, we have a great desire over time to move people away from dropping pupils off directly on site. So as we get older, we would like them to use designated walkways and potential cycleways. We are currently working with the external companies to produce travel plans and are undertaking a set annual parking survey to enable us to monitor the usage. This will help us to produce a map highlighting the best and safest routes from your home to the school. This is how the building will look within the site. The tastefully designed building will blend into its surroundings and the build will be sympathetic to the long established areas of the site wherever possible. The palette of external materials is hard wearing and has been selected to withstand the test of time in the environment. You can see that there is good vehicle access, drop-off areas and a decent size appropriate car park, whilst introducing lots of green spaces, a grass sports pitch to the northwest and hard play areas for sports and outdoor play. The building is designed to be energy efficient and easy to maintain. It is a sustainable building with a fabric first approach. This means it has high levels of insulation and air tightness, natural ventilation and energy efficient heating with low level LED lighting. As Emma was mentioning, there will be a real focus on outdoor learning and environmental play, so it was important for us to have an area for reception pupils to experience a fluid indoor-outdoor flow from their classroom. You will be able to see our vision grow as we move forward and our students grow as they accompany us on the journey. All classrooms on the ground floor will be for reception, Year 1 and Year 2 students, and all have access to outside space directly from the classrooms. Once students are inside, the only access into the building will be via the main reception, with all other doors and entrances behind a secure safeguarding fence line. Also situated on the ground floor is the kitchen and servery, along with the main hall and studio, which will both be used for physical and dance activities. Outside of school hours, we hope that the local community will embrace the opportunity to enjoy some of the fantastic facilities the building and site have to offer. Here we show the position of the 2 internal staircases in the lift. These give access to the first floor, which will host years 3 through to 6. As well as the classrooms, there will also be a library, smaller rooms for group work, and a dedicated food, science, DT room. We have strived to ensure that teaching spaces across both floors will be thoughtfully designed, decorated and furnished to create an inspiring and exciting atmosphere for students and staff to thrive in. The modular building is currently moving at great pace off-site, and we hope to commence work on the K Common site later this month. Many thanks for your time. I'm now going to hand you back to the Principal Designate, Emma Kerr.
Thank you so much, Darren. I hope you'll agree that the plans are phenomenal. We are so proud of our school building and we can't wait for you to see it come alive. Moving on to the Section 10 consultation process. As part of the process for opening up a new free school, the Trust is legally required to consult with stakeholders to determine whether we should enter into a funding agreement with the Secretary of State for Education. Now, that all sounds incredibly complicated, but basically this consultation will allow parents, carers, pupils, staff and governors from local schools to local residents, counsellors and other interested parties to share their views and learn more about Launceston Primary School. Our 6-week consultation started on Monday the 9th of November and will be open until Sunday the 20th of December. This is an important step in our journey to opening Launceston Primary School in September 2021, and we really look forward to getting your feedback. The easiest way to provide your feedback is via a short questionnaire. To go to our website, click on the consultation tab and you will find a link to the questionnaire. Alternatively, email our project manager, Sophie Burrows, whose details are also found on our website, and she can post a hard copy of the questionnaire to you with a return envelope. We appreciate all feedback and support with our consultation and thank you so much in advance for helping us with this. Now, how to apply to join our journey. If your child was born between the 1st of September 2016 and the 31st of August 2017, you will need to apply for a school place now for next September. The application window is open now and closes in the new year on Friday the 15th of January 2021. To apply, you can head to our website launcestonprimary.school, click on Our School, then apply for a place, and you'll find 3 steps with relevant links outlined for you. Step 1 is to register for the Cornwall Council Parent Portal. Step 2 is, when you're in the Parent Portal, apply for up to 3 preferences at school that are already open. You cannot apply for Launceston Primary School until you've applied for schools that are already open. I can really understand how confusing this process is, as I've already completed the process for my daughter Iris, who will actually be starting Launceston Primary School next September with us all. If you have any questions or concerns, please contact us. Now, the final stage, and this is the easy bit, and the bit I'm most excited about, your final stage is to apply for a place at Launceston Primary School through the Cornwall Council website on the New Schools section. So if you've already applied for another school, watch this information event and are interested in joining us on our adventure, please complete step 3 and fill out the New Schools application form listing Launceston Primary School as your first choice. For ease, we've put all of our contact details on one slide. We were going to hand out prospectuses to everyone at the Discovery session, but we are unable to do that on this occasion. We'd love to send you one, so please head to our website, launcestonprimary.school, and click on the Register Now button at the top of the website. We'll send you a prospectus, and for those children joining us as the founders of Launceston Primary School, we have something very special for you. Remember my story earlier, all about my moment where I found my stick and I had that moment of wonder, awe and curiosity? Well, we have thought very long and hard about how to get you and your families to experience that, to feel what that feels like. So we have put together a special little bag for you. And in here we have the prospectus. This is also for your mummies and daddies. Has lots of information about our school in there. And we also will have another special treat inside for you. We'd hoped to have seen your reaction when we were at the face-to-face event, but we won't be able to. So we really look forward to hearing what you think of your little present. Remember, adventure, curiosity and immersion are at the core of everything that we do. And we can't wait for you to join our school family. Let the adventure begin.